Indy's back and ready for action. Punch, kick, and whip your way through 3 continents and see if you have what it takes to make it back alive. In Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. Rated T for teen.
Rated mature. Stealth is your main weapon, but not your only one. Use 30 authentic ninja weapons on 26 stealth missions, and take on your friends in 2 vicious multiplayer modes. Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven.
Check it.
Oh, dope. Check this.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 56 enormous levels, massive power-ups, outrageous enemies, huge features, huge game. Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Rated E for everyone.
In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. A legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy who became a man. He embarked on a great journey.
It's magic. I'm good. I'm tired. I'm almost out of my Adderall, and I keep meaning to call the doctor to get it refilled, but I keep forgetting to. And now that I'm almost out, I'm kind of deciding not to take any over the weekend so that I don't run out for the work week. So I'm very off my game. Oh no.
No. Okay, no. I was still muted. Well,
Oh no.
luckily it didn't miss anything except me saying hi. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're watching an archive stream. Be sure to check us out live for all mishaps in streaming. The link is always in the description down below, as well as a link to the Discord, which I will let you know what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, all of that good stuff. As well as I completely forgot my intro. I'm a professional, I swear.
I need you to help me make a poll in the Discord server because I don't know how to do it.
Right, I did see that you wanted to do a poll for the announcements, but you don't have permission to actually post in the announcements because you didn't want to be a mod.
Oh, that's fair.
But you can put one in general if you type /poll.
Okay, awesome. I will do that because I need to poll you guys on what my podcast topic should be for this month because I'm having trouble deciding.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and play Date Everything now. Let me just make sure you guys gotta help me with the sound and everything. Make sure it's loud enough. Make sure Magic's loud enough. Make sure I'm loud enough and not muted. So at some point, Magic, we should play Date or Alive, the volleyball games.
We absolutely should. I feel like I would have favorites very easily.
I already have a favorite. I like Ayane.
Sassy Trap Games.
It's the pink-haired one.
Date
Also, do you know any of like the big name voice actors in this? Because I'm gonna be pointing them all out when I see them.
What the hell is this?
I don't play, I don't watch trailers for stuff I know I'm gonna play. I don't look at things for things I'm gonna play. I'd always wait until the game comes out for stuff that I know I'm going to play. I wasn't even going to play the demo until you asked me to.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be pointing out all of the voice actors I recognize in this.
Someone has to.
Batra, do you know Ben Starr is the door? Did you see that fucking video of that girl freaking out about it, and then Ben Starr appears in her chat and was like, "Hi." It's really fucking funny. Yes, you did. Okay. I just got a video message from Grace, and she's in a parking lot, and I am betting like $100 that she's seen a Cybertruck, and that's what she's sending a video about.
Yeah, I freak out too, because as far as I'm aware, they are not real until you see one.
I saw one. It drove past me on the road on my way home from work, and like a man possessed, I pointed out my window and screamed, "Loser truck!" Like a man possessed.
Wait, no, I want to change the name. Let me change. There we go.
Are we gonna do Black Rose?
Yeah, but it won't let me type periods or dashes. We're gonna be bros.
Bros.
It's actually pronounced brose.
Rose.
For people who aren't privy to the joke, that is, me and Magic a long time ago made a fusion name for ourselves. It was Black Rose.
Yep, it was Black Rose.
We can't be from Coolsville.
No, we gotta be from what's funny?
Yeah, chat. Where should we be? Where should we be from?
Where should our city of residence be? Fucksville. No.
It could be Fucksville.
It could be Fucksville. The wider tri-state area.
Tri-state.
Tri-state area. Yeah.
That's funny. Check this box to show that you were committed to jump through hoops when asked.
Our pronouns are they, them, because we're literally two motherfuckers.
My pronouns are they, them, because
Congratulations.
I fucking love that meme.
Customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls
and our
long
furniture,
for visitors.
the
What is
with the patterns on everything?
Board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
How's the volume? It feels a little quiet.
For the game, fine with it, but I would need to know anyone else.
Yeah, I was asking chat.
I was at chat, actually. What's up? One of my guilty pleasures is watching body cam footage of specifically, like, drunk white people getting, like, removed from scenarios for being belligerent.
Like watching white people get arrested.
Somewhat, but it's also because I watch a streamer and she just happens to, like, do body cam reactions, and those are the only ones she watches.
Ah.
And there was one video where the girl was, like, getting arrested and she kept yelling at her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's name was Chet. But every time she said it sounded like she was yelling at Chat, and it was really fucking funny.
Oh my god,
it's like,
Chat!
well, you can Chat! You're drunk in the airport!
Our pronouns they them, not because we're not binaries, but because we're literally two niggas. Can we just randomly get one target one object and just start fuck hating them? Probably. It's probably in here. Sorry that it took so long for me to actually start moving. I completely forgot that I actually need to use my keyboard to play the game.
God, valid. That's also another one of my favorites. I saw a post the other day that was Moon Knight and Venom, and it was like, oh, my 5 favorite characters.
Yeah. No one said anything about the volume, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. Now how do we exit this room? That's our first goal. Oh.
I don't normally play first-person games, so this might be a little barfy for me.
That is valid.
Wait, hold on. You begin this experience starting at the bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. We can touch things and we can examine things. This must be a desk. But you guys always thought it was a table with work. Yes, it is a table with work, isn't it?
Yeah. It's my table with garbage on it.
What?
Self-love.
Okay, no. Why is it in this font?
That is a little...
This is like vampire smut font.
It is! It's about being possessed by a demon. Fucking the demon inside you.
How do I have the symbiote inside me. How do I fuck it?
Literally every Venom fanfiction.
Look that you've never returned to the library. I feel it. Paper engulfed by cardboard, such as the office food chain. Just a box. Oh. Only the most plain of papers goes in this box. It's quite an endless system.
An elitist system.
Elitist
nice.
system. This might be one of the first things you tried to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. What? It monitors your computer's every move. Oh.
There we go.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer.
Is that fucking Sojiro?
As you know, every day here
Maybe,
at
I
Belvedere
actually don't
is
know
a
this
reason
one.
to celebrate, as stipulated in
That's
your
Sojiro.
employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30
Yeah, that's
job
Sojiro, thank you.
applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
What? So Sojiro is the not dad in Persona 5. You may also recognize him as the narrator dude in Catherine.
Oh.
I recognize him because one, Batra has a sound alert specifically for him in which he goes, "Hoo boy," which is what just played. And I've heard someone describe Sojiro's voice actor as sounding like being poured a glass of milk.
God.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Internet decided to be a little bitch. Did I miss any mommies or daddies? You missed Sojiro. Shut up, Dingle Bert.
God.
I do have a great attitude.
You have a great attitude.
I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale.
I'm not from
Seems
tri-state
like
area.
You're a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Customer success strategist is definitely some shit we made up. I'm turning the game up a little bit. It's quiet. It's quiet for me.
It is a little bit quiet. Because I tried to turn it up and I was like, it sounds fine. And then you got real loud and I was like, oh.
Chat said it was fun, so I just turned it up for me. We should also turn it up for you, I think.
Yeah, because I can't hear the stream at all. Also, Patrick's saying this is gonna be me being honest. I thought it was gonna be a visual novel, not the Stanley Parable.
It's kind of both.
It's kind of both.
Deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ, I'll let you get to it.
No, that's still kind of quiet on chat's side. I ain't trying to say nothing. It's fucking in the green still. Not look at my game history. Don't worry about it.
I don't believe you, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. You better not hit me with your innators.
Hey, you there?
Hey Sam.
Hey!
Your voice.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
I can't think of anything more sad than a degree in customer service.
Jesus, yeah. Is it still quiet for you?
It's hidden. It's still in green.
Ah.
It's not quiet for me anymore, but BFA customer service, baby.
That's right. Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Retail workers should be allowed to banish anyone to the shadow realm for anyone they don't like. It's true.
Women and retail workers should be allowed to kill one person at least a year, so you better be on your fucking toes, dude.
I have a broken sewing machine. So, sorry, let me get you a refund. You want to go on a date with me? What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Honestly, me.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Okay, I don't know, Magic, have you worked in customer service? It's really funny because I almost just said your actual name, which is really hilarious because I've not said it in at least a year.
Yeah.
Have you worked in customer service?
Yes, I have. I was call-in IT phone support for 2 years, and it was genuinely the worst experience of my life.
I wouldn't say my experience was the worst experience, except for when I was working at the Blood Center. Haha, vampire at the Blood Center. But the customer service places that I've been to do legitimately have people like, hi, I did this thing and I'm mad about it. Help.
I was call-in IT service for like little old lady secretaries specifically, but only for a very specific software they were supposed to be using. The amount of times I was called and the lady, like this happened more than once, that the lady on the line would be like, hello, the little icons on the bottom of my screen are on the side of my screen now. How do I get them off?
God.
I would try to explain it for minutes, and 9 times out of 10 I'd have to remote take control of their machine just to move their taskbar back to the bottom of their screen.
How did they manage to do that in the first place?
I don't know. They didn't know either. It's like how bus drivers in New York are allowed to kill 3 people for
Well, I did this thing and the bell told me, and now I have to face the consequences of my actions, basically. But
yeah.
I have this is gonna sound really pretentious, but I mean, if you know, you know. I have a bad habit of assuming people are as smart as me. They are not.
Yes. No, 100%. That's my boss's biggest sin now, like my current boss. He's great. He's like a great dude, and he's very good at getting, like, he'll answer questions, but the problem is he doesn't realize that you don't have the information he does. So he'll answer it in a way that he understands and not a way that you, a person who doesn't know what's going on, understands. And you have to ask him like 3 or 4 times to be like, tell me like I'm 5.
Yeah. It's for people who like it's frustrating on both ends, because on one end you're like, well, how do you not understand? Just understand it. It's very simple. Yes. Understand. And on the other hand, you're just, the other person is just like, I don't get it. Why are you being so complicated? Good boss. What are you using, a Game Shark or something? I'm sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Jesus. I don't even have a picture.
Can you tell me more about how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he?
I haven't come once.
Book of such ill repute. I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
So I was always told that if they just want to speak to a manager and they're being like a dick about it, just transfer them to the manager.
I ordered this
Extremely
couch, but
valid.
it popped it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
What? I ordered this couch, but it popped and now the kitchen is all wet. What? Why would you even buy an inflatable couch? Is it a normal couch way better?
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things.
Hey, yo!
I'm sorry to hear that.
Explain how it popped.
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
For people, actually, some of you should know, she sounds like Screeching Unicorn. Front of the channel.
Oh, yeah.
But like if Screeching Unicorn sounded like even more white than they already do. Just get a better mom. You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone say. Chat, if you ever say K or Y to me, I will fucking. I will lose my fucking mind. Do not do this.
That is a 15-minute suspension right there.
Yeah.
Talking in chat. Oh my god.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
I have a lot of questions. If you use knives near that couch, it will avoid the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Like how she said every.
She says the typos.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
That is what 100% screech.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What shit did you normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher? Wait, are you a supervillain?
Why would you ask me that?
Okay, only bad guys say stuff like elements from the storefront.
Oh, haha. I understand now. But no.
If you were a supervillain, what would your powers be?
God me.
I suppose it would be something to do with fire. I've always been quite taken by its properties.
If I was a supervillain, I'd be the distractor.
I see.
I distract people from doing what needs to be done so we can play games online or something.
This definitely appears to be your path. I will try again later.
God.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
Thorough.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
See, if anyone said this to me, I would just hang up. Like, I'm already black. You don't get to demand shit from me. This is a fucking 1939. Fuck you. I don't know.
You, dunno? What does this mean, dunno? Does it mean I will be getting my refund? There are those who think they can play with Emmanuel. Those who think that because of my stature, I am one to be toyed with. I have lived 41 years on this earth, and the only reason I still keep living is because I am not one to be trifled with. This path you
I graduated top of my class in the Marines.
Are you certain you want to do this, my friend?
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
I don't
Do your
fucking care,
worst, Emmanuel.
Do not fuck with Emmanuel.
I wonder how that will come back to bite us in the ass.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer
CEOs
could
are
ever
extremely
replicate the
important.
ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to
Did our AI boss just tell us that he's not
I
AI?
will defend the essential importance
God.
of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing,
That's all of
finance,
them.
legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources.
That's all of them.
If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
That's fucked
While
up.
the Val 9000 has
I hate that,
unfortunately
that's so
determined your
real.
incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Christ on a cracker.
He must be short. All of his growth went to his voice. Yes, and Emmanuel only has the voice to sound intimidating. He does not actually have the facilities to be top class in his marine. In the Marines. In his Marines? In the Marines.
In his Marines. Also, everyone who's here, you should vote in the poll I put in general chat, because I need input on what my topic should be this month.
Don't worry, we'll be sending you glasses that make you able to have sex at your kitchen sink.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
What's up, Tom?
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute.
Hey, don't say that again.
Valdivian
I'm
has
good for
done
a few
some
minutes.
really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Just started today. Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
See, here's the thing I don't understand about AI and how businesses are trying to use AI. It's not good.
No, it's not. They don't care, though. They just want to save money.
But, like, it's not good. So you're not saving money.
The point is they're hoping that other people... They don't care that they're losing the business of smart people. They're hoping stupid people and old people who don't know how things work, or they're banking on old people just thinking that they're senile and working with it anyways.
But it's not, like, I think I'm too much of an artist to understand this.
No, I mean, I know. I agree.
No, because, like, there's a YouTuber I watch who every once in a while, like, every week, there's, like, a thing where he just looks at the crazy shit that's on Twitter, and every once in a while some AI slop comes up, and I just go, but it's bad. Like, even if you're a normal person, this is bad. How do you even? And now, mind you, I've seen some great AI shit from actual artists using AI to, like, fill in the gaps. Like, there's, like, this Pokemon shitpost I've seen that uses AI voices, but the way that they use it is that they use their own voice to, like, make it sound real, and they're just changing their voice because they can't get voice actors. It's this one dude doing all this work himself. I've seen shit like that, and it works great. And that's the way... If you're going to use AI, that's the way it should be used. It's because you don't have the facilities to do the correct thing, which is hire somebody.
Also, there are, as someone who uses a lot of, like, synth vocal work and stuff, there are synth vocal, like, speech-to-text systems that have tuning involved where you can make the tone of voice sound different. And they're purchasable and consensual, and voice actors do them for work, and you can just do that.
Okay,
Wouldn't you rather have your shit voiced by a cute anime girl, bitch?
I don't get, there are correct ways to use this type of thing that everybody's insistent on using, and people just aren't.
No, because they're lazy and they want to make a quick buck.
I don't get it. Anyway,
So
AI spill over.
are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but, like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
It didn't really get me fired. Don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired yet.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would you like to leave your computer? You will not be able to return later. Don't fucking care.
Also, I'm gonna, like, break Batra's heart right now, because, we said the moment Magic mentions cookies again, Batra's brain will shut off, and Batra said, not the cookies! Batra, I'm so sorry. That first option on the poll, which is a deep dive into the queer aspects of a single piece of media, that piece of media is Cookie Run. That first option, you would be voting for me to talk about Cookie Run for 2 hours, and specifically how gay it is.
If you don't know
So
where
yes,
this
cookies for the whole 2 hours.
if you don't know where this conversation is coming from, please look at our podcast that me and Magic do together. The link to that should be in the description.
Hello.
Specifically, the
Here goes
Tumblr
nothing.
Sexy Man episode that I did, because I did talk about cookies. I did talk about Cookie Run. They're cute cookies, and some of them are gay.
If you like our nonsensical ramblings, that's where you should go, because that's what the whole podcast is.
People do also want to fuck the cookies, but I'm not talking about cookie fucking. I'm just talking about cookie gay love. Anyways, I'm scared.
Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession.
I know this voice too. I don't know where from though.
Further instructions when the time
I can't
is
tell
right.
either. Yeah.
It feels like it's from Three Houses. No, can't place it. It definitely sounds like it belongs in Three Houses though. Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Let me fuck the drone.
Let me fuck the drone.
I am ready to date anything.
Can I date the self-help book?
Can I date myself? He can't get in. Oh, he's gone.
Okay. Damn, some aviators.
This is gonna be the first voice actor I know.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there!
This is a cute outfit.
Your life is about to change.
Wait, is this the glasses?
This is the glasses. That's Felicia Day.
I don't know who Felicia Day is.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, she's that like girl that used to be like the face of nerd culture for a few years. She's got like bright ass red hair.
You probably either need to show. I'm terrible with names, Magic.
Do you know? Did you ever watch Supernatural?
Yes.
The red-haired girl that was like the D&D nerd who was like a lesbian.
You know what? It's been actual years, but I probably do know who you're talking about now.
It's that girl.
Shut up! I hate you already. I would like to skip this particular conversation. Talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses.
Because they're
My
aviators.
name is Skylar Specs.
God. Skylar Specs.
We can date her?
Woo!
All right, that's
I think she's very
interesting.
cute.
This design is nice, yes.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
I can do that already?
Or date. You see
Oh.
all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little lot bit more richer.
A little lot bit.
And
a little lot bit.
Find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Okay.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Magic, have I told you about literally anytime anyone has told me that they liked me?
No.
Because my response is always the same. I go, oh. Oh. Why?
God. I always say no because I assume they're joking.
Me date? Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. How would me and a pair of glasses have set? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, of course.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew. Go go.
Let's shoot the door.
You got the deviators. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold down. Why would we ever take the glasses off though? Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak with it. Oh, because we need to interact with objects like physically. Got it.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Writing down some stuff.
Writing down time dance for the men.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Yes, Clive. I was gonna say something else, but I can't say that because it is a spoiler.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Me, I'm just along for the ride.
I am Chaos Reborn.
I should have said that, but...
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled deviator rubbish, you see.
Wow, you're a dork.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
It would have been a really cool detail if he had like sunglasses, but one of them was broken, or like one of the lenses is broken because the window's broken. Nothing of that? I thought that was a good idea. All right.
There are 3 statuses.
Sorry, I missed you. I missed what you said entirely. I got like super distracted. I got like a million notifications all at once suddenly.
I said it would be cool if Dorian had like sunglasses, but one of them, like one of the lenses are broken because the window is broken.
Oh, that would actually be super cool.
Love can get you towards some really
or like
special paths for those
if we're gonna go the sexy route, like a cutout in the chest, like one of those cutout shirts.
What the hell is this?
He's got a boob window.
He's got a broken boob window.
I feel like more realistic response would be like, what the fuck is happening? Why is Brennisher talking to me? Am I high right now? I'm just along for the ride.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
He's not wrong.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
God, you're so straight.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
The voice that he's doing sounds like fucking Jason Statham.
As it should be.
Yeah.
You know the great thing I always think about this game, you're making love to an object and you're wearing glasses right now. Hear me out. Imagine somebody else showing up and there you see you kissing an inanimate object and speaking like you're having a conversation. Yeah.
Maybe that's why JD Vance fucked his couch. Maybe he had glasses on that made him see the couch as like a hot dude.
Jesus Christ. Is he this specific door or is he all doors in general? I don't know. She said any door.
I think he's all the doors in the house.
Yeah.
Feels good, yeah?
But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart.
Number go up. Again, poise, sass, smart, ask, smash, smarts, poise, empathy, charm, harm.
Each Harm object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Poise 5. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
You awaken your phone? What's going on here?
Wait, you gotta shoot your phone with the beams.
No, I know.
Like, turn off the...
it had like a notification there, which is why I was like, "What's going on here?" So it's like it's shaking, but I think it's just.
Oh yeah.
It's just me.
I think you're hovering on it.
Yeah, that's what happens when I hover over it. Yeah.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
What's good, girl? What's poppin'? What's your name?
Hey there.
That shirt is so cute.
I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
I like her.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello.
Phonica? Phoenicia?
Phoenicia? Damn, kid's always on their phone joke here somewhere.
Well, if my
She
phone
looks like
was
she
also
calls
a
everyone
bad bitch.
darling. She looks like she does, and she looks like the kind of person who would call you darling, and you'd feel great about yourself for the rest of the day.
There actually is, I'm sure you've seen some of those like self-help TikToks and whatnot. There's one in particular that goes, fuck, what did she say? Have a great day on purpose. She looks like she says that.
Yeah.
Hey there.
She also looks like if she's mad, she'd say, have the day you deserve.
Oh, you must be Skylar.
Just like, oh, that's
Glad
pointed.
we got
I feel
the
terrible
humanoid
about
boy with
myself.
The latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Stop.
There's too many women on screen right now. I'm panicking.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? No, I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect.
I'm real cool.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Oh.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
We have a fucking bestiary.
It's my way to keep track
We have
of
a
all
Pokedex
sorts of
for
fun
humans.
info about as dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Wait, you're my phone. Who's calling?
Phoenicia.
How much more do we have?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken
My-
the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is convenient.
My biggest hope is that this game gets really popular so that people are cosplaying these characters at cons more often, because I need to see people trying
I'd be
these
surprised if
outfits.
it did, with how many voice actors there's gonna be, if it didn't get popular.
Oh my god, yeah.
Not this one.
Magnifying glass in the living room.
Who's the day?
The amount of
Living
things
room.
lighting up, I'm just like, oh, I'm scared.
There's a distinct air of
Oh, she's
mystery to the
cute.
private eye that's.
I'm gonna say that's about everything.
She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
I installed this mythical new app called Grindr. Please do that.
Can you date the fucking stay rails? We'll see.
They lit up earlier.
I'm trying to get to the piano and the game console. The rest of them I don't know enough about yet, but those are the two that I saw. I'm like, oh my god.
I know the dryer and the washing machine have like a weird gay situationship going on that I'm very curious about.
Oh, this one is.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Oh, Maggie.
Oh, she's so cute.
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Which one's the cat boy again? It's the clock.
Why's the clock a cat boy?
Because it's one of those cat clocks with like the tail that wags.
Oh. I'll do my
It's like a wall
best, but
clock.
no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless,
Did we get points with her because I said the thing that she likes?
as
Nice.
you are the human, I should give you a way to track
Oh, I
down all
love
the
this
suspects
jacket.
yourself
It's very nice.
to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
I can't have 3 pretty girls on screen at once. I'm gonna die. This game can't keep doing this to me.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
I'll forget this immediately. This human will make this house better. Yeah, that's where you're fucking wrong, buddy.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Okay.
The more you
That was a
find,
cute
the
animation.
better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Nope.
Yep, go to your phone.
Room. There you are. I can read. I think Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. Oh, Dorian. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Let's not talk to Reggie.
I like this like little detail. No, we gotta talk to the bed next, Weez. We can talk to the clock tomorrow.
The bed has to be like... First off, she's got to be super EP. She's got to have massive titties, yeah?
Yeah. I hope so, at least. If our bed's a dude, I quit.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the
Yeah.
realization that it's been
Yeah.
entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Listen, girl.
Best girl located.
Me and you, we gonna spend a lot of time with each other, not sleeping. And I mean that as literally as possible.
I mean, it is literally as possible that we're gonna spend a lot of time sleeping. That looks like the cuddliest person in the whole world. I love sleeping.
He looks very soft. I like sleep, but like I don't really do it that often.
I slept like all day yesterday because I'm on my period and I was in so much pain when I got home from work. I was like, I'm sleeping this off.
I can't. Like, I would like... Insomnia is crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh no, she's got a hot... fuck!
I just took damage. Like, genuinely.
We both took mental damage from that.
I saw, like, the negative, like, 9 above our heads, like, ball.
Fucking. She's got the fucking slightly raspy voice that I like. Fuck my life. I feel like I know you.
Because you do. I'm Betty. And I'm your bed.
She's so cute. Holy shit.
An excellent fit. I love the corset.
The jacket.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Alright, next time I play this, I have to play face cam because you did not see the expression I just made.
I damage again. I'm just like, oh. I'm doing like the anime, like, oh.
Was she biting her lip? Yes, she was. I was sleeping with a beautiful woman I didn't know. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a long time. I'd like to admit. I'd remember. I think I remember sleeping with someone pretty as you.
I've been here for it all, darling. But we can make some new memories from here on.
He sounds like Rogue from X-Men.
She does.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Bro, you better stop.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Oh, she's...
Oh, she's
down,
into it.
She's down for the threesome. Let's go. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
Yeah, let's bring the toaster to bed.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Told you what? I did not realize I had my pencil, my pen in my hand the whole time because I was getting distracted.
Just like you always do.
It just got like, we just hear it like snap in half in your grip.
You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me.
Girl, you don't talk to me.
It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I'd love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
See you tonight.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Huh?
Nathan, you like Fate Stay Night, don't you?
Yeah.
Who is Rin Tosaka?
Best girl?
That's the same voice actress as Betty.
I don't know her English voice actor.
You don't know her English voice? It's the same voice actress.
Yeah.
But I just saw her and I was like, Nathan!
No, that's
She's Rin in every Fate Stay Night dub. So like the games, the anime, everything.
The, if you scroll up a little bit in our DMs, you'll see me screaming about her.
I thought I did. I thought I remembered that, but I wanted to make sure she didn't have like a twin or something.
Yeah. It's always funny watching non-ace people swoon over people. Technically, both of us are ace.
I'm ace.
I'm on the spectrum for ace.
Today, I kept you.
None of this is sexual desire. I want to just like hug these people.
And you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
The way that I experience sexual stuff is not the same way that other people experience sexual stuff.
Valid.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
I find these people extremely aesthetically pleasing.
I find them sexy. It's just not the same way that other people find them sexy.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
I think actually aesthetically pleasing is probably the correct way to say that. For me, I think. But like...
I can hear your neurons activate.
I don't know how to explain it because it makes sense to me, but I don't know how to explain it to someone else.
It's valid, though. I get it entirely. It's a spectrum, again. So we can only talk to 5 of them a day, it sounds like.
Is there a limited amount of days that we have?
I don't think so.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
I am.
Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this?
But also it's the demo, so we're more or less just trying to
Glad
meet
you
everybody.
I was sent to you for a reason. Well...
My biggest question is, does my save file from the demo carry over to the actual game when it comes out?
I hope so.
Because I don't want to do this again.
Mysterious reason.
As much as I love these characters, I don't want to do it a second time. Can I know what the reason is?
Not until I know that I can trust you.
Why? You're literally on my face.
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Bro, they did not have to give everyone a fucking bite lip animation. Or, picture?
Sprite.
Sprite. Oh, cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
What new user? I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar. I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
Can I leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not the Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
So I'm gonna have to get DoorDash, right? Some Uber Eats.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next?
You can leave your house at any time. When you
DoorDash
do, your
containers
journey
also
with me
being
pretty
used
much
with the
ends right
glasses.
there.
It looks like we broke the game because she's repeating the dialogue.
I was sent to you in secret. Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's anyway, I wouldn't recommend. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial.
What happens if you get another person with this? Probably not possible, because probably not other people.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, here
I'm gonna
goes.
order Dairy Queen, and then I'm gonna use the glasses on my Blizzard. We're gonna make Cookie Run in real life.
You know what? I'm waiting for your podcast episode of Tumblr dateable objects.
God.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years.
God, he's hot.
Accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to
That's the
scrutinize.
clock, I think.
Only
No, this is the mirror.
long-haired beauty
Oh, that's the clock. Yeah,
who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Hello, sir.
Amir, because he's a mirror. That's a good name. I love the fact. I don't know why I spelled Amir with a capital M. I love the fact that there are different ethnicities. Love that.
Yes, 100%. And I don't think they spelled Amir with a capital M. I think every I in the game is
No,
lowercase.
I did that. When I wrote it down on the thing, I wrote it with the capital M.
Oh, okay. But yes, I do like that not everyone's just like incredible. White. And also the voice actors for characters of different ethnicities are those ethnicities.
Well, that's not necessarily important, as evident as...
It's not important, but it is nice just to see that.
It is nice that they're getting the work. That's the important part. I just want to be clear that it doesn't necessarily matter if a white person plays a black person, as long as the voice sounds correct.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I'm more specifically talking about the thing that they're doing with the continuation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they changed all the original voice actors to people of that ethnicity, and I feel like that's kind of not cool.
That's valid. It feels, I can get how that feels like
That
a little
feels bad.
weird. But also it's like, with a game like this where all the characters are like brand new, it's not, because having a bunch of characters of different races, having a bunch of characters of different races doesn't make it inclusive unless you're also like actually working with real life people of those races. So that's the part that I kind of mean.
Specifics. I don't know why. Can you tell we're both naturally anxious people?
Oh my god. Anyways, this guy's beautiful.
Who, me? Have you seen RRR yet, Magic?
I have not.
God, watch it. Anyway.
It's a 3-hour musical. That's not really my jam.
Okay, but you're wrong. It is 100% your shit. You just don't know it yet because you haven't seen it. There's another one that I can't remember the name of. I have to ask Pudgy what the name of it is. But there's a guy in he's one of the more popular actors for Bollywood movies. He looks just like him. And God, he is gorgeous.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not even into dudes, but that is just a beautiful man. Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
I got ads. Did I miss anything? Luckily, we talked through the ads, so no, you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Don't move. Step back into the light.
You just be in a big polyamorous relationship with all the furniture? You could definitely do that with the bed.
I absolutely hope that there is a harem ending for this.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
You can do a lot more with my face. No, I'm joking.
I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks, I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
So this is depending on who's talking right now. Me and Magic will have very different reactions. Because I would be like, yeah, I mean, people told me I'm attractive before.
And I'm like, sometimes I look in the mirror and I look like Prince Charming from the Shrek movies.
What determines an object's gender? Nothing. I think it's just preset. Although, if you think about it in the sense of languages, most things are going to be female.
Yeah, true.
I'm sure people always tell me I could be a model.
Every man in this game is trans mask in Spanish.
People always tell me I could be a model. This is true. I actually have been a model before. Your fun fact for the day is that I used to be a baby cat model.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, I can see this for you.
You're right. I look amazing.
So do you. Let's be amazing.
There's that incredible glow. Confidence looks good on you. Feel free to stop by anytime so I can admire it some more.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the clock.
This is for you, Weez!
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from
Nathan,
just
I
above
hate
his
to tell you
backside,
this.
moving back and
I'm gonna
forth
wait for him to
in
talk
time
first.
with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Top, top, top.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
I hate him.
Why have you come?
What were you
Would
waiting
you like
to
to
tell
know
me?
who this voice actor is?
Who is it?
That is
it?
Nagito Komaya, baby!
Ah, yeah. I also like Frame 1. I hate him.
Yeah. That is also very Komaya.
I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Not
I live here, dude.
I
I am not disputing that. But you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality
his little accent
is
is
of the
killing me.
utmost importance.
Derogatory.
What'd you say?
His little accent is killing me. Derogatory. Like, not in a cute way. Like, he's annoying.
How do I take the batteries out of them?
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make
You might have to get consent for that one.
Is emphasizing every third word part of your routine too?
You mock my elocution. I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
I am blessed.
You sound like fucking Frieza. Hello, monkeys! That's what you sound like.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Can you at least tell me your name before I do that so I can write this down in my notes?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
So what are you, like a
schedule?
Schedule. That's how some British people say it. I don't think I've ever heard Pudgy or Philly. Oh, well, I haven't heard Philly talk. Never mind. I haven't heard anyone on Pudgy's side of the UK say schedule. Also, is he a tuxedo cat? Is that the joke here? He's a tuxedo.
I think so.
Cat clock.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Your name is now Timmy Time.
Hey, Tams, can we get a cat boy that isn't a dick? I think you're neglecting the fact that most cats are dicks.
Timeliness.
Not the little paw shoes. Oh, I hate it.
I was gonna say I actually like that. I like the paw shoes. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not.
It totally does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
That just makes everybody anxious, bro.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I don't mind having a schedule, but I don't know, man. Don't stress out about it.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Say schedule again, I swear to God.
Gonna say
Say schedule one more time.
You mock my speech. Desist at once.
The big deal.
He's so whiny. Oh my god.
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
You guys see what time it is on the thing? It says there's a fucking fly. Hold on. Where did that bitch just go? Hate it here. So many goddamn bugs.
Do not do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
But it says 12.
If you do,
I will be masturbating.
Apostrophe on timeliness.
How does a clock masturbate?
See you then, and not a moment before.
You don't want to know.
These are the important questions.
They can edge by repeatedly hitting the snooze
A
button.
strange figure stands before you. A whirlwind of
hello.
conflicting energies
Everyone,
and vibes.
shut up. My
Manic
wife is
and
here.
dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
I didn't ask anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Are you telling me that there's porn in this game?
I think she might be giving us a trigger warning.
Huh?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can
she's gonna
turn
say
it on
pinky
now.
swear.
You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
What are you talking about?
Let's turn it on.
What kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling.
Oh, okay.
PTSD,
It is a content warning.
violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay, well, listen, we're nitty gritty, bro. Did you see my last podcast episode? We're fine with that. Let's go.
We got
Want
all
a
of those,
gentle
buddy.
warning when something approacheth? I'd recommend you turn it on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, back to it.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
Fly is back. And now it's gone. I think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And
Is
why
that-
won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret.
I think that's Aunt Takamaki. Or Yuna. From Trails. She sounds familiar.
Funny timing, band
I'll need to
leader.
look.
It's a bad
When she says her name.
Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
I didn't mean anything bad. Whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything. That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose drink in his hand, I didn't mean it.
What's happening?
It's mean.
Queen?
It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
So she's
Diana.
clearly the Mad Hatter.
Diana. Which I keep so many secrets, you're gonna have to be more specific.
And with that, she is gone.
Okay. Well, we have two more before the day is over, so I'm gonna go talk to the piano. Is there anyone you want to talk to?
Oh, I want to talk to the dryer. But also, you played AI the Somnium Files, didn't you?
I did. Is that the second one, the big one?
She's Iba.
Oh, that was Iba. Okay.
She's also Shinobu from Demon Slayer.
A beauty dressed in black and gold.
Oh, she's a
stands
bad
before
bitch.
you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though
Oh,
she were
she's
listening
super-
to music
she's
you
super
can't
cute.
hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
It does. It is like that.
Oh.
If you sit in a room that's like quiet enough, like spatially, you can start hearing your heartbeat, and your brain, like, you kind of start freaking out because you're not supposed to hear that. Your brain tunes that out naturally.
Yeah, also, by the way, that voice actress for Diana the Diary is also Anne from Persona 5.
Yeah, that's what I said. Is Aunt Takamaki. She sounded
Oh,
familiar.
okay, yeah.
She looks like she acts all serious in public, but in secret, she's really sweet. She's really sweet. Yeah. She's a bad bitch.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Introduce yourself? Am I saying introduce yourself, or am I saying introduce myself?
I think it's because it's like italicized. I think we're introducing ourselves.
I think we should persist within silence.
Let her do her thing.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually, she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
God, she's so pretty.
The end. How was that?
Oh, she's got the accent. Brava, brava.
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Every part of my body is trying my best to not make the joke of, what are you talking about? I never freeze.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mior. You two have met, I'm assuming?
No. No, I've not met Dulce Mior.
Music? I'm always talking about music. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's just the jingle from the Payday Loan commercial. I don't know, it's just a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys! Or Key. Keys? I'm gonna say Keys. Until she says her name. You guys can't see it. You can't see it because Magic is covering it, but every time that screen comes up, I have to move my mouse all the way down to the bottom right to move on, instead of just clicking the screen. Do you think she gets pissed off at people who play Megalovania?
God, shut up!
No, this is not okay.
I think that's Dorian again.
You wanted the washer.
Dryer, yeah.
Ah! Now, could you imagine me playing a horror game like this? I just walked into a fucking wall.
I think everyone would go literally insane. Yep.
Which one's which?
The top one.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello.
I also have
there,
another reason for
face.
wanting this one.
I may be quite excited to meet you.
He reminds me of Poseidon from Hades.
It's a Starian from Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Drysdale. I cannot spell.
No, the dryer's the top. What's up?
I spelled his name in my notes horribly wrong. I capitalized the D and then gave it 2 L's.
Drysdale.
You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I can hear the F stereo.
Yep. It's also Heisenberg from Resident Evil Village.
I'd say be excited. I'm pretty fucking cool.
Well,
how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket. A bore.
Wouldn't you like a wet blanket? You're a dryer.
That happens. And I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
This game had auto mode. I mean, sure, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist.
Yeah?
So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Harm 0 out of 60. Oh, excited. I've charmed you right off your feet, haven't I? Damn.
Oh. Damn, he's just as difficult to talk to as Asteri.
Those are quite toned.
Naturally, as an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
Rude?
Damn, bitch.
You think this, do you? Such adorable self-delusion. Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless,
I think I hate him, actually.
I think I hate this guy, yeah. I think this guy sucks eggs.
It didn't like come to a head until he just called us cherub. Don't fucking call me.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
that's pretty not great.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
If people who don't know me, this is the first time you're seeing me and what I do, we're going to flirt with everything. Even if I do hate them. Because that's just the correct option. It won't stop me from hating you, though.
Exactly.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
If the washer is submissive, I'm gonna scream, but we can't talk to it yet.
New lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Sure.
Awesome, yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques, yes?
I don't like the way he said awe there.
Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
What?
I have no idea what you're saying, bud.
What do you think?
That sounded a little violent.
Who is Florence? Titus, what's that?
I don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No,
but I've heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Now I'm very curious about who the fuck Titus is. This is the weirdest one.
Okay, well, let's get those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
You don't work on your glutes.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group.
Oh my fucking god.
Let's get a rocket.
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, Ambrosia.
I take it back. He doesn't remind me of Poseidon. He reminds me of Theseus. Fucking hate
He
Theseus.
reminds me of Sisyphus because this conversation seems grueling and eternal.
He has a workout, dodge these hands. I mean, that is a workout, technically. Can you set up furniture with other furniture? I don't know. Can we do that?
I hope so. Because that would be my favorite task.
What's the best thing to deadlift around here?
Look around. What do you think?
These kitties.
Magic said that, and I was like, you don't have titties. That was my first thought to that.
I got bitties. I got piggle bitties, dude. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't.
No, you don't.
You haven't seen me. I got chubby.
I'm just gonna leave that alone, because the last time I did see you, you were still 5'4", and I could probably throw you.
5'4" is so generous. I'm 5 foot tall.
There you go.
I'm
5 foot.
5, period.
5 foot. I could throw you. Hello, Ditsanel. The washing machine?
The washing machine.
The washing machine?
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford.
Oh my god, what's happening? I don't like this.
I used to use Washford.
You said deadlift Washford?
Yes, I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
I'm glad I don't have face cam because I'm making the most like stinky fart face in the world.
Let's go get him and fix this odd miscommunication and get a real workout in.
All right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
What is a feather
You don't know what a feather boa is?
No.
It's like when you see people with like the big like, it's like the noodle of feathers that people somehow have like wrapped around like their neck and shoulders. For,
I know what that is. I just don't know what it's called. I didn't know what it's called.
I didn't know how to describe it other than a feather noodle.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Wow, alright.
What, like on the
Like
phone?
on the phone?
No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name. Washford.
Phonic is like, I'm not calling anybody. This isn't my job.
Washford.
I'm
Just wait a
making the
moment.
most stink face right now.
He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
Oh, I think he's coming. I don't think anyone's coming today,
Yes,
but
your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
You're on top of him right now.
You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective.
I'm flat-footed. Leave me alone.
Have at it.
yeah, I'm very flat-footed. Alright, I guess we gotta wake up the fucking washing machine now.
Alright.
Oh, alright. Oh, yep, we're out of hearts.
Hello, Bedson.
Hello, darling.
Speaking of.
Hey there.
Hi.
Best girl.
With that smile. Don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Hey, then why are you looking at me like that?
You were very
No one's coming
animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was dreaming about sleeping with you. Haha, I get it? Ha. Anyway.
She's so cute. She's so cute.
I was eating the most immaculate meatball sub, 8 feet long, about this wide.
There's why.
She probably actually does want to hear this.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making.
Ah. Okay, she's also horny. Got it.
Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess.
Yeah, she was very horny. Got
After
it.
seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
My dreams aren't all that interesting, but...
I'll be the
A queen-sized bed? Ayo?
Go on.
I dreamed David Most kidnapped me to his match. Who's David Most?
That was your old boss.
Oh, right.
Flame of Bows.
I told you I'm awful with names. I was up for a promotion of my job, but starting a TV show.
The bottom one
Flame of
sounds the
Bones.
horniest.
Yeah. Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's dark, gritty fantasy framed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
This is Game of Thrones.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
Yeah, she's mad horny. I stormed the castle, reading! I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh,
and I made out with you.
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
Riz.
Gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life.
I had my dragon roasted.
You didn't seduce him into giving you the throne? Oh.
No, okay, so she wants all of the horny shit. Got it.
Still though, what a fun dream. I'm a little jealous.
All right, in order to get points, you have to be mad horny.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
You say that like you can't have dreams.
I can't say I've been so blessed.
Have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
A bed with insomnia.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right?
But you can't, you just told me that. Now I have to worry about it.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
You guys didn't hear it. I don't think that picked up in the mic, but I just took a deep breath. I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us.
I have a question. Is the bed still there where we're talking to the bed?
Yeah, I think the items are still there, even if the items become the people. You know what I mean?
So, can we lay in bed with the bed?
I think so. I think that the item is more of a, like you Doctor Strange soul punched the person out of the item, and less so that, like, it's become a person.
Can't wait.
See you tonight.
I just assume it's, like, the soul of the item.
I think the glasses are doing it by making projection. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's look around then.
We gotta do the washing machine, remember?
Oh, I don't know if you want to continue that lane.
I'm very fucking curious about it.
Right.
Oh, this one is also, like, weird gay situationship thing in the, like, electrical closet.
Why did he shake that for so long?
Yeah, I'm way too curious about what the fuck those gay weirdos have going on in there, and then we can explore a bit more. I know the toilet is, like, really fucking weird.
handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Well, he's literally always cleaning up my messes. I wouldn't be happy about that shit either.
No, I put
Greetings,
gross
weary
that shit in my washing machine.
God damn, why is his voice so deep?
Well, now I gotta figure out who's playing this guy.
Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Okay. Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes, yes. A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you want to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Sure.
Do you
I am
play
a
the little
servant
jingle
of
when
the
you're done
drama
washing my
of the heart.
clothes? I'm just imagining him opening his mouth and then like the perfect like MIDI tune shooting out.
Sass. Oh god, another involuted inmate. Inanimate. Truthfully, I had no idea what you're talking about.
Sigh. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water.
I'm
The
sick of
tears
both of you.
cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops
What the
from
fuck are we
noses
talking about right
in
now?
blazing
Water.
sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing
I know, but like what? Also,
It's the wellspring
it
of
looks like
ancient
this
secrets
voice actor
held in rough clay
plays Drax in like every single animated version of Drax.
As in Marvel Drax?
Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy Drax. Every animated Lego cartoon video game version of Drax is
He's the
this
voice
guy.
double for Drax. Got it. Dave Bautista's body voice double.
I am surrounded by
Literally. What is? I don't like either of you.
They're a little bit too full of themselves, and it's exhausting.
Yeah. No, they're exhausting. That's the best way to describe it. I'm tired.
I remember all the times I left my clothes in the wash for too long. I'm sorry.
I literally have
cannot know the
I literally
agony
have
that
towels
exact
that are still
decision
wet
has
in the
caused
washing machine right now that I need to change.
I cannot talk about it.
That's bad for you. Don't do
You'll
that.
have to ask Drysdale about it.
I know.
The pale betrayal.
But I
That
gotta
sounds
empty the
intense.
dryer first, so.
Empty the fucking dryer. Otherwise, they're gonna be waxing poetical about this forever.
I gotta do it so these two motherfuckers will leave me alone.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawling things.
Why are you so shit about getting the dirt out, then?
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
What are you talking about?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that?
You don't have to.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
You don't have to.
Gay people I do not respect. Help my
That is-
washer and dryer in a gay relationship and now they're mad I left clothes in the wash too long.
Yeah.
Snacking, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is
Why do
language.
t-shirts have pockets?
To be able
That's just
to
what happens.
communicate,
We have
to
everything.
share the
All men's
burden.
clothes have pockets.
It is poetry
That's crazy.
that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Have you never seen those, like the breast pocket of t-shirts?
I've seen them in polo shirts, but never on like a t-shirt.
You know, like once or twice. I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
I'm bewildered, bitch.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
He's literally on top of you. Not sympathetically. Purse eyebrows, sympathetically. Sigh, sympathetically. Purse eyebrows, sympathetically.
It's my
He gazes
pants,
off into the
dude.
distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Yeah?
Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Oh man, what happened? Because you,
Oh man, yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah,
I get why you don't want to talk to him.
because we took what felt like 8 minutes of just you waxing poetical about water. This is the conversation that I want to have. What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly to the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
You guys had an amazing
Cool
connection.
beans,
Cool beans!
dude.
Beans? Huh. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
I'm gonna need you to get the fuck out of my ear. I can really go for a glass. I can really go for a glass of wine right now.
I could drink after this, but what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks,
Yes, he does. Shut up.
it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
He's literally. I know he's literally saying he doesn't listen to what I think, but like, yet, fuck, he does not need poetry like I do. It's such a fucking. I hate both of them so much.
Gay people I do not respect.
I want
These
everyone to
two.
know that how insane a statement that is, because Magic has been screaming about how cool gay people are for the last since I've been streaming.
Have you never seen that meme that's like, it was made by like a shitty person that was like, gay people I respect, just a normal guy, gay people I do not respect, and then it was like a bunch of stereotypes and it was shitty. But then people now put like gay people I do not respect and put like a fictional character they don't like. And that's, now every time I see like characters like this, I'm like, gay people I do not respect, these two fuckers.
I'm looking forward to the comments and it's just being a bunch of shit talking about drama kids.
God, honestly. I need you graying Shakespearean men to get it together.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally
He's on
ready
you.
again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chillon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
So what I'm hearing is that we should take Drysdale off of Washford and put them next to each other. That's what I'm hearing. I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss you.
There's no
every
nodding
day.
here, bud.
Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Well, I'm not charmed. Can we end this conversation now?
Well, I'm not.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
I'm a lesbian.
You're
Sorry.
asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else.
He abandoned me. My brother in Christ, he is currently topping you.
Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
It won't be happening again. All right. Let's actually check out the app, yeah? Let's talk to our phone.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
And hit the like button and subscribe.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
Bro, you're telling me.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Yes, you are. So you should hit the like button, subscribe, and follow the social media platforms followed in the description. I'm trying to get to 1K followers before the end of the year, so hit that follow button.
I'll be right back. I still have my headphones on so I can hear you. I just can't reply.
All right. Is Facebook some kind of app or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one. Only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms.
Facebook wishes.
But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Then humans allowed. Why not?
No offense, but humans don't have the best track record. I mean, y'all invented things like taxes, and littering, ew, and small talk.
Okay, small talk is necessary. I understand you motherfuckers hate it, but like, it's necessary. It's not necessary all the time. The reason why people hate small talk is because small talk happens. Ultra's not here, it looks like. Small talk happens, and then there's just nothing to talk about. But the purpose of small talk is to find something to talk about on a deeper level. It's necessary. It's a necessary thing. I know everyone hates it, but it's necessary.
Then again, y'all made phones too, so it's not like you're all bad. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you.
I'd appreciate that.
Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Bro? Sounds fun. Drama is like my guilty pleasure as long as I'm not involved in any way.
Oh, I knew there was more to you. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun.
I fucking love her.
Alert, temperature warning. Woo, not again.
Something wrong?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Sounds like something.
Fine, really. It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
Girl, do you need me to put you in the freezer? You look like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live.
I love her so much.
Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go.
So, I don't know if anyone else has this issue, but like when my phone starts to like get hot and it just won't stop, I put it in the freezer for a little bit.
I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Let's actually look at the phone then. I need the glasses.
Can we do the knives? Can the knives be a hot lady?
Here, give me that.
I'm so curious. If it's a dude, I'm gonna be so
A
heartbroken.
tall, statuesque man.
He's a
stands
cool
with
dude,
his
though.
back
Never mind.
turned to
I
you,
love him.
surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Push.
Never mind. He's great.
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Perhaps we should just wait. Excuse me.
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
He's fine china.
He is!
I mean, they're my dishes. I like it too. Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware. They're not exactly
Finally, gets it.
China. I don't even know who you are, and you're dismissing me. I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
You understand. Always 100% I am with you.
You appear to be fawning. It is unnecessary at this point.
He wants you to be fucking real. Got
I
it.
am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Okay, so he is Japanese then. He's so cute.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was Chinese or Japanese, but yeah. Japanese. If his name's Daisuke.
Never mind, not disappointed at all. He's very cute.
And you are interrupting inventory.
Oh.
Who asked you to do inventory?
No one asked me. It is simply my duty. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further, but just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
You alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
They're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Alright, are you okay?
I think I've chipped.
What does that mean?
And is it better?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Are you sure I can't help?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Also, that guy, the only thing I can recognize him from is he's from, like, the newer, Mortal Kombat games. He plays Scorpion.
No, I was Scorpion.
But also, he's in Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
I don't play those games in English.
Okay. But the actor's name is Daisuke.
That's nice.
And I know a lot of them are, like, have similar names to the characters, too. Like, I know that there's a chair played by Jeremy Lee. I'll let you pick the last one, since
I'm trying to get game console. There she is.
The game console turns on.
Yes, she does.
Team 17, Sassy Chap Games.
That's very cute.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence. This has to be
the
most
immersive
video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
What are we hearing you out on?
Forward,
Our furniture.
looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
For example, this one. Look at her.
Here's a game console.
I didn't think you'd make it back.
She's really cute.
Bruna.
Damn, their shoes are crazy.
Bruna.
Which way do you want to go?
No, no, just go. You should have. We should have laid into this as hard as possible. You should have said, right, choose a direction. What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of shit. Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
He's a fucking blood knight. I love her. Let's go. We got the right
I can't find her
equipment?
voice actor.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
I love her so much.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
But tell me more about yourself. Can we get that?
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
Let her say fuck. Wait, who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Huh?
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Try to date one of the guards. Fuck it, guns blazing.
Let's light this place up!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon! Cease! 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 Plasma drites!
Did you say that your title was misspelled? You're not here for the thousands of waifus and husbandos? Just to tell me that I fucked up the title?
The battle rages through the halls as you and
Landorf
Luna
always
drop
the
guard
pragmatist.
after guard.
There you are. Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Not bad, Guile. Not bad.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Well, what's crafting?
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
Girl, you better do that. Let's get crafty.
All right, We can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Yeah, you look great, so I'm glad I have you as my partner.
Thanks. You're not too bad yourself. Okay, let's get started with...
One scout skin. Scruff skin.
Got it. And then?
One globule.
Got it. And then?
One wood.
Got it. And then?
I think that's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack. The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort. We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already!
Yes!
Good job, Nate.
with
You
me.
scored twins.
The glowing crack seems to swell. The blue deposit
Oh,
of moon
she
rock
got the swear.
erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Shoot more, harder, use items. Use items!
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground.
I cannot tell you how much fun I'm having playing this fake video game within a video game.
Presumably dead.
I can tell because you're not speaking. You are locked the fuck in.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
Yeah, I do play video games sometimes.
If you'll have me.
You could say I'm playing one right now.
Can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
I did because you're hot.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
The first character we get left with.
Truly.
Oh my god.
I love it here.
Alright, we're at it. Oh!
Ah, that's it! That's it.
Valiant effort. That was... I'm excited for this game.
Oh man, that last one was fucking peak. I love to hear.
That was super great.
Alright. Well, that was the perfect amount of time. It was 2 hours.
It was, actually. That was straight up just exactly 2 hours. I want to know what the little guy with the round head is. I'm so curious.
Oh, this guy. Down here.
Yeah, Sungwon Cho's character.
Oh, he's in... I didn't realize he was in this. I guess that makes sense. He's in fucking everything.
He is, yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, obviously I'm going to continue playing this, but like Phonica said, if you want to see more of this, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you specifically want me to play it more on stream, because I play a lot of games that are not on stream, and I'm just because I'm having fun with it does not mean you guys are. So let me know.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say, Magic?
A game I've been really excited for came out today, so I'm going to buy that. And it's something that no one would appreciate watching on stream. So it's a game where it's basically unboxing, but it's in a 3D space, and I'm very excited about it.
That's not true. A lot of people have like those. They're like really chill spaces to just kind of hang out.
I love them, and I'm about to buy it. It's called Camper Van, and I encourage other people to buy it.
I have art I have to do, so we're going to end that there. Right. It opened up my browser and did stuff. That's it. Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna play more, but like I said, if you want me to stream more, you gotta hit the like button. Let's see who we can rate out to. Let's go raid. Let's go raid Laura. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Magic, thank you for being here and asking me to play the game. And we will see you guys Monday. Monday will be Pokemon. Monday's Pokemon. That's what we're doing Monday. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.